You really screwed that Tetris move up just there,
Yeah.
dude.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, the entire time we record the podcast, Soup plays Tetris Battle Royale.
I
in the
sure do.
background
You
for
know
us.
why? Because it helps me focus. Because I have AIDS.
Well, obviously you're focusing more on the podcast because you got
I think you're thinking of
85th.
ADHD.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Go say poo-poo some more, you little fucking beta bitch.
Fuck you.
Okay. This,
Dude's testosterone is through the roof right now.
yeah,
Yeah,
Dew went
dude.
for a run beforehand, so he's been off the chain the last few minutes.
We got to put him back in his
Yeah.
place.
I'm a little more alpha than usual.
a little more alpha
Dude, you're gonna
than
get-
usual.
You're gonna get so many like random girls in your teams like, oh my god, the dude when he's alpha choked me and spit in my mouth.
Okay. I didn't like that.
I mean, am I wrong though? Like,
No, I just don't want to hear it.
you
know, it's
already
like,
have girls that are like obsessed with you.
but it's like hearing your parents have sex. Like, you know what happens. You don't want to hear about it, though. Like, you know?
Yeah, but if you're, dude, there are girls who are like obsessed with Dew.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay.
I've
Wow,
heard stories
McNasty,
of...
Thank you for sharing that information.
But I couldn't imagine being a girl that's obsessed with Dew, and they just kind of have to accept that he's usually kind of effeminate. And then once he starts
I'm not
getting
a
like
what?
testosterone
what
filled,
makes
they're like,
me
oh my
effeminate?
god, the
What are
Dew
you
testosterone
on
filled.
about today?
What makes me effeminate
McNasty
exactly?
is the
Please
king of-
explain.
You literally
talking out of
wore a
his ass.
skirt in a video with a wig, so
How does that make me effeminate? I did that for the
He
lulz.
did that for millions
you
of
do
views.
a very, very, very good female voice and a good lolly voice. You're also small. You're
It's just my
soft.
genetics. I'm not
I imagine
soft.
like I
What
can't really say that for
McNasty
sure, but you
is
look soft.
shitting
Okay.
on you right now.
Okay.
Absolutely
You
no
wanna
I
talk
feel
reason.
like if I
about-
touched you, you'd feel like a naked mole rat. Like you'd feel like a
God
a
damn,
very-
McNasty. What did he do to you?
No, this is a
All I
compliment.
said
Like,
was, all I
How is
said, well,
that a
here's what happened.
compliment?
Here's what I said was I said I'm a little more alpha, and McNasty could not let that stand.
He could
That
not
could
have
not-
that happening.
No.
you're not taking the alpha one in the group. Fuck you.
God, that was just...
This is the
You're-
cringiest
you're-
I don't know why I
conversation.
just went on
That
it.
was just a.
It was more of a compliment. I mean, some people are.
It's like
You're
a-
a little fucking bitch, dude. That's a compliment,
No, I didn't
dude.
say that. No, I didn't say that.
You're a
I
little
feel like-
feeble beta bitch.
Literally.
I feel like if you needed to fight, you could probably fight because I feel like you're nimble and quick.
Where are you going with this, bro?
I don't know.
Wait, so I'm effeminate and soft, but I could kick ass if I wanted to.
I meant soft as in like if
You're
I
like
touched
a-
you, you'd
a
feel
ripped
very well
maid.
like moisturized.
You're like a maid that if someone didn't like the way you clean the house, you could just throw the vacuum at them and run away.
Uh-huh.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever
Did
said.
you do
to me.
that?
Nobody has said nice
I mean, in
things
some
to you
cases, it's better to have. Actually, in pretty much every case, it's better to be comfortable with your feminine side. You know.
Well, that's why I wore a skirt on Omegle.
Exactly.
I don't give a shit
That's
what
what I was
people
saying.
think.
It wasn't an insult.
then. Holy shit.
It wasn't an insult.
Okay.
But I
You're
was
in a
saying when I
perpetual
called you
bra
soft, when I called you soft, I didn't mean like soft, like you're a softie and you can't like handle pressure.
You're a saltine cracker. It's yummy.
You're one of those
Just a
things.
cracker.
One word, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely a cracker in every sense of the word. I'm the
We're all
whitest.
crackers, except for Matt. He's
All right, bro.
He's a
he's more of like a
half-cracker.
Ritz cracker.
Yeah, he's
Crackers.
he's been
He's
baked
a
a
little
little
bit
bit.
toasted.
Yeah.
It's like a peanut butter cracker.
You're like a pretzel.
Oh, dude, I want a mall pretzel. Fuck.
Dude, you know what's
mall
weird?
pretzel?
Yeah, what makes a malt pretzel like
One you
different
find on
than
the floor of the mall.
than a regular pretzel?
When you're digging through the trash in the
The
food
one you
mart,
steal from the security guard when he's not looking.
when Paul
No,
Blart
but yeah.
turns his head,
Dude, mall pretzels and they're like fluffy and you dip them in like the
cheese.
cheese. I was gonna mustard, but I don't like mustard with pretzels.
Ooh, mustard on a pretzel sounds nasty.
That's like a
No, it's
traditional.
not
That's what
common.
everyone.
that's what,
I
like,
thought that's how
Germans do.
everyone ate it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
mustard
common.
and pretzels.
That and cheese.
They usually,
Oh,
well, they don't usually use like regular like yellow mustard. It's usually like
Yellow mustard.
honey mustard or something.
Yeah, it's not like a super spicy mustard, but still.
Yeah,
It's
but
a
I
Super
prefer with, like
Saiyan.
the cheese.
This is a good conversation.
Have you ever
Yeah.
had
like
like a
pretzels.
cheese pretzel?
Wait,
Or it's like a
what's
pretzel with, like, the cheese-
pretzel?
The cheese
You really
baked
like
into it.
pretzels, McNasty.
Yeah,
eat
you were
pretzels
going-
like all the time.
You know what's
I-
weird is when I was younger, I used to hate pretzels. But like ever since I discovered peanut butter pretzels, where it's got like a peanut butter inside,
Dude, I feel like pretzels
They're so
are like
good.
beer, where it's just like no kid likes them, but then as you get older, you're like, hey, that's
Yeah.
actually not.
I
that
liked
when
them
bad.
as a
you
kid.
eat like
I
a
didn't mind
plain, when you eat like a plain hard pretzel, it's almost like you're eating like like you're eating like a piece of burnt bread or something. Like there's not a whole lot to it.
Oh, regular pretzels, yeah, those can go.
Like the pretzel sticks and just like the
I
regular
feel like
little.
I kind of like shit like that though. Like I like Chex Mix, and you know, like the fucking brown pieces that people like don't usually like, and they won't eat those.
Yeah,
Those
I'm
are
one
the
of
ones that I
people.
like.
Oh,
Interesting.
Are you talking
like-
about like the flat bread, the bread looking
yeah,
ones?
they're kind
Yeah.
of bitter tasting.
I
Those
like
are,
those.
Those are my favorite. Yeah,
Yeah,
They
those
sell-
are really good.
they sell Chex Mix of just those, but I don't think it's called Chex Mix.
The brown pieces.
It's literally it's
All
just
browns.
the rye bread.
That's
'Cause
a
that's
niche
little-
market.
It's little
Yeah.
pieces of rye bread, but I think it's not Chex Mix brand. It's a different brand. I don't know what it is.
Chex Mix Ebony brand.
The ebony edition of the Chex Mix.
Chex.
What?
What were you trying to say, Joe?
Where
don't
were
know.
you going?
I don't know it. I
You were
don't
about
know
to say
it.
a gamer word. I felt it.
You were about to say a PewDiePie word, weren't you?
Nah. I've grown from that.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. That's great
X
to
to
hear.
fucking doubt. Damn,
All
what
right.
happened? You just got fucked, Sue.
So I have a question.